Virat Kohli's return to domestic cricket is something that has plenty of fans excited. But if you're one of those who wants to be watching King Kohli in action live when he takes part in Delhi's Vijay Hazare Trophy games, well, there's some bad news for you. That could not be happening. That is because the venue for the first match which Kohli is set to play is the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru, where of course there haven't been any major gatherings since the unfortunate events post the IPL 2025 final, where a stampede ensured that lives were lost and there were a lot of injuries. Since that time, the Chinnaswamy Stadium has been pretty much isolated from all cricket and even saw plenty of games, including the final of the ICC Women's World Cup, shifted out of there. In fact, as things stand, there's no guarantee that the Chinnaswamy will even be the venue for this match because the BCCI Centre of Excellence ground has been kept on standby in case the courts rule that the Chinnaswamy cannot host this particular game. But even if the game goes forward at the Chinnaswamy, it is unlikely to be seeing any fans and will in fact be played behind closed doors. There were hopes earlier that perhaps a stand or two could be open so that you'd accommodate at least a few thousand fans, but even that seems unlikely, which would be a big blow. Of course, we know how popular Kohli is, not just around the country, but even so, especially in Bengaluru, where he's pretty much the face of RCB. But there's every chance that fans will not be able to see him live in action. The only way you could potentially be seeing him is on the telly or on live streaming, which is a big blow. But of course, given the legal complexities surrounding the Chinnaswamy, something that most people expected. But what are your thoughts? Do you think this is something that should have been resolved sooner? Do you think it's something that needs a lot of action considering the IPL is coming up and there's still no certainty as to whether our RCB will be able to play in Bengaluru? You can let us know all of that in the comments below, and don't forget as always to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap that bell icon, follow us on social media. We're on Instagram, X and Facebook, and stay tuned for more such updates from the world of sport.